Today we're going to talk about the Montante, a very important cut in the Bolognese sorting buckler tradition. This is a very simple cut that people often overcomplicate. If you stand in Guardia di Testa, either foot forward, usually the left, the Montante is prepared simply by turning the hand half a turn, so the false edge of your sword touches the dome of the buckler and points down. So there, you've got a very powerful rising cut, comes up almost vertical. A little bit of an angle to it, it's not all the way out here. This cut can also be thrown from alta. Starting in alta, usually with the right foot forward, but again, either can be forward. You simply drop the point down so that as you cut, you perform that vertical cut just past the edge of your buckler. Some people prefer to do it this way and then cut, but that turns it into a two-time action, when really you can do it with one fluid motion. Some of the things the Montante is not. The Montante is not a reversal. When you do this, don't bring your hand all the way over to your right side, to your left side. This leaves you woefully exposed over here. By keeping your hand to the right, you basically have a hanging parry that you use to charge the Montante. And if you do it from alta, again, your hands to the right side, give you a nice level of protection while you perform this cut. A lot of people hear the term Montante is thrown in the manner of a falso, thinking, yes, it is actually a falso. It's not quite true. The Montante resembles a falso when you can use it. If you're down here and someone cuts high, you can use a falso to protect yourself. Similarly, if you're up here and someone cuts high, you can cut along that same line to protect yourself. So it's used in the same occasion that you would use a falso, but it's performed with the true edge, while an actual falso is performed with the false edge. Another way I see people complicate this is they'll charge the Montante as told. Then, in order to make it into an actual falso, they'll turn their hand this way and try to come around like this. This is much weaker than that. This is a direct cut. You get to use your whole arm, your shoulders involved, your elbows involved, your wrists involved, and charge it with as much power as you want. If you do this, these muscles aren't really cooperating, and you're charging them falso with just your wrist. Another thing I see people do sometimes with the Montante is, after they've charged it as per the text, then they bring their hand down here in order to cut. Now you can actually get your arm involved. But why would you start this way and then bring it down in order to throw it? If you really wanted to throw a falso, just from here, drop your hand and throw the falso. There's no reason to touch the dome of your buckler with the false edge of your sword if you want to do this cut. Another one I see is the Montante thrown from alta. So they're up here and wanting to do a rising edge, rising falso. They bring their sword all the way back behind and through and around. Now, in some sense, this does match the text because they are cutting to the edge of the buckler as they come around, but it's a huge motion and leaves you incredibly exposed this whole time. Instead, as I said before, you cut to past this edge of the buckler. So you're not actually hitting the buckler, you're just cutting past the edge. It's a nice tight cut and leaves you in a good position. And you're safe the entire time. Unless they step well over there, there's no openings for possibly this forearm, and if they do, all you have to do is rotate. Here again, your entire left side is exposed, They can step in, do a stop thrust on the arm as it comes by. It's just too open. There's no reason to do that kind of move.